be able to join us. We're doing a giveaway for $1,000 off of any teacher training. So think about it. Enter to win, and maybe that's the sign you need to take a yoga teacher training. And then the final thing I want to mention is that on March 4th, we're doing an inversions workshop with Lisa Taylor. So if you've ever wanted to get upside down or experiment with getting into headstands, handstands, arm balances, that's a great time to try all that on. All of that said, let's get started in child's pose. Forehead on the mat, toes together, hips sinking back toward your heels. Take a deep breath in and a complete exhale. Fill up. Let it go. One more full breath in. Full breath out. Press up into downward facing dog. Press through your fingertips. Press through your toes. Let your heels sink down. Then on your next inhale, rise up onto your toes. Exhale and sink down. Fill up onto your toes. Exhale it out. One more full breath in. Sink down. Then walk your feet up to your hands. Hang in ragdoll. Let your spine curve. Let your arms hang loose. Take a deep breath in and walk your fingertips to the right. Straighten your right knee. See what kind of stretch that causes in your opposite hip. Next breath in, switch sides. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back to center. Press through your feet. Rise all the way up to standing. Big breath in. Extended mountain, arms overhead. Thumb knuckles to heart center. Take one moment. Set an intention for your practice. How do you want to show up for you for the next 30 minutes? We'll send those intentions out with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One breath in. One breath out. Move forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Press through your feet. Look up between your fingers. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. You have one full inhale. Exhale it out completely. Move to the head of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Press through your feet. Look up. Look back. Then fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. You have one breath to reset. We're moving quickly, so remember that at any time you can take a child's pose. Exhale, then move forward. Halfway lift, fold. Extended mountain, press through your feet, look up through your fingers, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Full breath in onto your tippy toes. Sink your heels on your exhale, then move forward. Halfway lift, fold. Last sunny, rise up, extended mountain, look up between your fingers. Exhale and fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One full breath in. Exhale it out. Move forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sit down, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right side warrior one. Come deep in your lunge, right foot forward. Arms up as you inhale. Then on your exhale, bring your hands down to the mat. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior one. Come deep, reach up. Hands down. Chaturanga as you exhale. Up dog. Down dog. One full inhale, full exhale, bend your knees and move forward. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, sit even deeper this time and fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, right side warrior one, right foot forward, come deep in your lunge, press through your back foot, then exhale your hands down for chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, left side warrior one, attention on your back foot, then hands down, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Full inhale, empty completely, bend your knees, move forward. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, sit down, reach up, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, right side warrior. Think about length through the side body this time. Then hands down as you exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, left side warrior one. Strong connection, long side body. Hands down as you exhale. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. One breath in. Empty it out completely. Move forward. Halfway lift, fold. Last time, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right side warrior one. See if you can get a back bend as you look between your fingers. Then hands down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, left side warrior one. Anchor through your feet, lift, look back, then hands down, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. You've got one more full inhale. Let it go. Raise your right foot in the air. Press it straight back. On your next inhale, bend your knee, open your hip, then either stay or flip dog. Once you land, we'll take one full breath cycle. So breathe in, reach your arm forward, breathe out, then bring your right hand down, left arm up for side plank. Full inhale, full exhale. One more breath. Breathe in. Then bring your left hand down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Lift your left leg straight up in the air for one breath. On your next inhale, bend your knee, open your hip, then either stay or flip. Get set, and we'll breathe here. Take one full inhale, reach, let it go. One more full breath in. Bring your left hand down, right arm up for side plank. We've got 2 breaths. Fill up, empty, fill up. Bring your right hand down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. All right, everybody take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. One more, fill up, empty. Bring your right foot forward for a crescent lunge. We're cooking with gas, guys. You're kicking butt. We're moving quickly. Build this pose from the bottom up. So make sure that you're paying attention to your back toes with your back heel stacked right on top of them. I want you to take 2 breaths. So reach your arms straight up overhead. Breathe in and settle as you breathe out. Yeah, one more big breath in. Sink a little deeper as you bring your hands to heart center and twist to the right. When you get there, open up your arms. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. One more, full breath in, full breath out. Come back to center, crescent lunge. Then open up for warrior 2. Take a deep breath in. Exhale a little deeper into your lunge. Another full breath. Extended side angle. Right arm down, left arm up, inside of your foot. You've got 2 breaths to see where you're going today. One more full breath in. Bring both hands to the mat. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take 1 full breath in, a full breath out. Left side crescent lunge. Take a moment, get settled, stack your heel behind your back big toes. Take a deep breath in, extend long with your side body, with your arms, and then as you breathe out, sink. One more time, fill up. Then sink down, lean forward, twist to the left. When you get there, open your arms. You've got 2 breaths. Fill up and empty. Fill up all the way. Empty completely. Twist deeper. Inhale back to crescent lunge. Then open up for warrior 2. Exactly. Nice. Get settled in your feet. Take a deep breath in. Sink a little deeper as you exhale. Yeah. One more breath in. Extended side angle. Left hand down to the inside of your left foot. This time, bring your right arm overhead so that it's hugging against your ear, reaching forward. Now, everyone, lift up your bottom arm to meet your top like you're passing me a beach ball. Exactly. Keep turning your chest toward the ceiling. You've got 1 more breath in. Hands down to the mat, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. 1 more. Move forward. Halfway lift, fold. Chair pose, sit down, reach up. Take 1 deep breath in. Bring your hands to heart center, twist to the right. Breathe in, open your arms. Breathe out. Inhale back to center. Hands to heart center, twist the other way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Wrap your peace fingers around your big toes. Fingers to toes, forward fold. Let your elbows bend, flare them out to the sides. Use your arm strength to pull your chest toward your thighs. Take 3 cleansing, full, complete breaths. 2 more. This is your last breath. Release your hands. We're going to come back to chair pose for just 2 breaths. We're going to stay right here. So breathe in. Exhale a little deeper. One more breath in. Sink a little deeper. Exhale, fold. Palms to toes forward, fold, gorilla pose. Let your knees bend. You can take your feet out wide. We'll stay here for just 2 breaths. Breathe deliberately. One more. Release your hands, plant them at the head of your mat for crow pose. So for crow, your options are you can take goddess squat, which is right here. When we take crow, we just turn it on its side. So you plant your hands on the floor and start playing with lifting one or both sets of toes. Exactly. You've got one more breath here. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. We are cooking. We're making it happen. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Move forward. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise all the way up to standing. Arms overhead, extended mountain. Then take eagle pose on the right. Bring your right arm under, right leg over. Sink down. You've got one full breath in. Then release. Switch sides. Eagle on the left, arms overhead. Left arm comes over, under. Left leg comes over. One full breath in. Then bring your feet down. Shake it out. Do a little dance. Standing leg raise on the right. Lift up your right knee. Today, we're just going to stay here with your knee lifted. Take a deep breath in. Then on your exhale, extend. Breathe in. Extend. 2 more. And out. In and out. Now take that leg and press it straight behind you for airplane pose. Take one more breath in. Transition to half moon. Open up. Bring your left hand down to a block, the floor for stability. Press through your right foot. Keep turning your hips so they face the long edge of your mat. Yeah, nice adjustments. You've got one more breath in half moon. Then bring your feet down. Shake that out. Do your dancing. Then we're going to take standing leg raise on the other side. So lift your left leg. Inhale, exhale, extend. Breathe in, exhale, extend. 2 more. Extend, last time. Extend, then shoot straight back for airplane. Take one more full inhale. Transition to half moon. Right arm down, left arm up. Press through your lifted foot. Keep working on turning your chest so that it's going toward the ceiling. Take one more breath. Bring your feet down. Hang in a fold. Rise all the way up to standing. Bring your, hold on, I need a minute to think. Tree pose. Right foot to standing left leg. Just one more breath. Then bring your feet down. Other side. Left leg to standing right foot. You've got one more breath. Bring your feet down. Inhale all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Roll all the way out to a high plank. Lower all the way down to the mat. Extend your arms behind you, palms facing down for locust pose. Take a deep breath in and rise up. See how far apart you can get your toes from the crown of your head. One more breath in. Lower down. Floor bow. Grab one or both of your ankles. Since I can't see everyone at home, I'll tell you when we're halfway through. So rise up. If you're taking one side, now's your time to switch. Last breath in. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Bring your palms to your low ribs. Take a deep breath in. Press back to downward facing dog. Then bring your feet through. Have a seat. Roll all the way onto your back. Set up for bridge. When you get there, waste no time. Press your feet down into the floor. Press through your big toe mounds. Press through your heels. You've got one more breath. Lower down. You can stay with bridge or move on to wheel. If you're taking wheel, tuck your fingertips underneath your shoulders, kind of wide. Take a deep breath in and rise up. We'll hold it for 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press down, rise up. We'll hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck your chin, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is our last one. Set your hands, press down, rise up. We'll hold it for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down to the mat. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Let your low back settle on the mat. Take a few very deliberate breaths, filling all the way up to the pit of your belly and emptying out all of the air that you just took in. One more breath, just like that. Hug your knees into your chest real quick. Then dead bug. Take the outside edges of your feet. Rock side to side for happy baby. Then hug your knees into your chest. One more time. Rock and roll up to boat pose. When you get there, we're going to hold the boat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock and roll. Forward and back. Find your way to a quick half pigeon on the right. Right knee to right wrist. You want your right thigh parallel with the long edge of your mat. Your shin is all about your comfort. You've got 2 breaths. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. One more. Fill up completely. Let it go. And switch sides. Half pigeon on the left. Get settled, get there. And then we'll take 2 breaths together. Fill up completely all the way to the pit of your belly. And let it go. This time as you breathe in, visualize the air traveling into your hips. Fill up completely. And then let it go. Bring your right leg around. Extend it in front of you. Seated single leg extension. Take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up. Exhale and fold. Take 1 full breath in. A full exhale. Switch sides. Left leg out, right leg in. 1 full breath. Let it go. Seated forward fold. Both feet extend in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up. Fold forward. I shimmy back and forth a little bit here to make sure that everything is out of the way of my sit bones. Take 1 more breath in. A breath out. Tabletop or reverse plank. Point your fingertips toward your heels, press down through your feet and lift your hips. If you're comfortable enough, you can look behind you. Take one more breath in, lower all the way down. It's time for some upside down. So you can rock onto your back. You can take shoulder stand, headstand, handstand, waterfall. You've got just a few breaths here. Take 2 more breaths in whatever inversion you've chosen. Then after you've completed your last breath, you can come to plow, drop your toes over your head, a nice straight back. Then death yogis, bringing your knees to the sides of your head or your ears. And then slowly lower all the way down to the mat. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock onto your left side. Look over your right shoulder. Yes, exactly. Take a full breath in, fill all the way up, and let it go. Switch sides. Take a full breath in, a full breath out. Hug your knees into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. Then take Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of your feet together, knees wide. Do anything you need to do. Wiggle out your hips, set up your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. A complete exhale. Extend your arms and legs. Shavasana. Something beautiful happens when you stop waiting to be chosen and instead choose yourself. When you love yourself first. When you can be alone with the shape of yourself. When you stop running away from your truth. The right people start to show up. The right opportunities suddenly align. All the hustling you were doing, trying to make yourself more worthy, stops feeling right. And instead, you get into the flow of life. And everything you thought you'd have to earn and strive for seems to come a lot more easily. When you choose you, everything and everyone has to rise to that level. And all the good things you thought you'd have to force arrive in perfect timing. Yes, you need to show up. Yes, you need to work, but it'll be with the right people, the right opportunities, and the kind of life that lights you up from the inside because you are lit up from the inside. Take a deep breath in, filling all the way up to the pit of your belly. And a complete exhale. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Take a long stretch. Then hug your knees into your chest and rock onto your side. Plant your forehead in the earth and thank yourself for doing the hardest part, getting on your mat, showing up at the studio, logging in at home. With your eyes still closed or a soft gaze, rise up to a seated position. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale your thumbs to heart center. We'll finish our practice today with one final Om. Consider how you want to show up for you for the rest of your day. Take a deep breath in. Thumb knuckles to forehead center. Thank you all so much for getting here and kicking your own butt for 30 minutes. Together we bow our heads and say, Namaste. All right. Thank you guys in person. Thank you so much at home. Josh, always nice to see you. Jeanette, Brittany, Lori, thank you for being here. Anybody else watching later, we're glad you're here. I hope you have a great rest of your week.